Tuesday, huge day on Tuesday, August 20th, okay? First stream, Black Myth Wukong premieres. I'm very excited for this. Playing it on my gaming PC. After we ran those benchmark tests the other day, likely I'm just going to play it at 1080p, but max it out. 120 hertz, so I get 120 frames per second. Massive decreased input delay, cinematic mode. So it's going to look sweet, like the best 1080p you could see. Could I play it at 4K? Yes, but there was screen tearing and some issues with it. I'd rather not have the issues. I'd rather have it be ultra smooth. So I think that's what we're going to do it at, okay? So that's the daytime stream, which is going to be huge. You know people are going to want to see me play the hot new release. But then Tuesday night, here's the big update, all right? Tuesday night, I am doing something with the Kino Casino guys. The intention is that we're going to try to organize a gameplay stream of Chained Together with me, Ashton, Andy, and a fourth. Right now, I believe it's going to be Mudahar. But we're not, I haven't 100% heard confirmation yet. And you know me, I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. I want to be sure that it's going to happen before I promise this. But we are working on this, and I will let you know every day as we get more updates on this, what's going to happen to lock it in. If it is gameplay, it means that I'll be streaming my perspective in gameplay right here on DSP Gaming on Tuesday night. All right, now, we've already started talking about this, and we're like, well, what if something goes wrong? What if we can't get it together? We're still going to do something. So basically, if it's not gameplay, then I probably will appear on their show that night instead. And therefore, I won't be streaming. But it depends on what happens. The intention is we're going to do co-op gameplay. And we're each going to have our own perspectives. They'll be streaming theirs. I'll be streaming mine. Whoever the fourth is probably will be streaming theirs. And our respective audiences will be able to hang out with us and support us while we each play together. Okay? Now, I have a question for everyone. Because you guys are going to know this better than me. How does Chain Together work? I know it's Steam, it's like $5, but does it have its own chat client system inside of it, like voice chat through the game? Or do the game makers intend that you're probably going to be chatting through Discord separately? I'm almost going to guess that's probably the case. Like, it's a little rinky-dink game, so they probably said, oh, you'll use Discord to talk outside of the game. If that's the case, that's fine, but we're trying to hammer it in and figure out how to do this. Also, with Discord, people are saying people are all using Discord. Gotcha. That's what I figured, and we could do that. What I'll do is I'll have Discord running in the background of my gaming PC. I already have that microphone that I got for my PS5. That will work easily on my PC. So I'll just do that to do voice communication via Discord while that game is running. So you guys will hear them talking. They'll hear me talking. It'll all be captured through the capture device. And I'll just have the audio of all of that coming through my TV speakers. It's going to work fine. In fact, this might even work more smoothly than the other stuff I did with Brian and stuff. Like, this might work really easy. Okay? So I'm excited for that now. So question number one solved. Question number two, how does it work in regards to like matchmaking and everything? Like, do you have to have people on your Steam friends list in order to invite them into the game? Like, how do you make the lobby? That's what we got to figure out too, because we want to have that hashed out. We don't want to be wasting stream time, trying to figure that out. So if that's the case, I don't know. I think there's like a Steam friend code system. Maybe we have to send each other friend codes so that we can invite each other through the game. Again, I don't know. I don't know yet. But that's something we got to hash out before we start, right? So if you guys have information about the game, please share. Any information will help, for sure, And I'm excited to see how this goes on Tuesday night, if it works or not. And it, could lead to future fun co-op streams. To be honest with you guys, okay? I actually was going to do stuff like this many years ago. Okay, I would say this was about 7 years ago. I had people who I was friendly with on the internet, and we were going to do co-op together, and we were scheduling it and everything. And what ended up happening was my detractors went and harassed the shit out of those people ahead of time, and the whole thing got canceled because of it. It wasn't me backing out. It wasn't, it was, I wanted to branch out and do this kind of content with other creators. I thought it would be something fun. This was around the time that I was changing to become an interactive streamer. I was changing my content. It wasn't just on-demand videos anymore. And they went and harassed these people who I was going to stream with to the point where they came and said, we're sorry, but we just can't do it now because they're literally ruining our own streams. And, I was like, wow, it's fucked up. Obviously, I don't want that to happen to you and your community. So that's why it was all called off. And then I basically just, for 7 years, streamed for myself. You know what I mean? But all that's different today because now we fucking own those assholes every day, right? They're not going to make this cancel. In fact, if anything, the more that they say and the more that they bitch and cry and try makes us more motivated to say, fuck you and do this, okay? So it's happening. Fuck them, all right? So